I think tonight I'm gonna play some old school Game Boy. I just have to adjust the contrast to see what game we have in Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Hey everyone, it's Game Tim with a different type of Cooking with Cooking Mama. I'm interrupting my usual series where I recreate recipes from your favorite cooking games to do something a little special. In today's episode, I'll be revisiting my first recipe, Salisbury Steak from the original Cooking Mama. I'm really excited to see what I can change and improve based on my previous experiences with this dish without fundamentally changing Mama's recipe. There are a ton of recipes to explore in these games, so revisiting old ones won't be common, but this has been requested too many times to ignore. Salisbury steak is a dish made from a blend of ground beef and other savory ingredients. It's sometimes served with a brown sauce or gravy. Instead of a sauce, however, the game offers a few other options, so we'll be instead topping this dish with a fried egg. The ingredients needed for Cooking Mama's Salisbury steak: ground beef, milk, eggs, an onion, water, breadcrumbs, butter, and, as a personal twist, I'll be addressing the usual blandness problem with two additional ingredients: onion soup mix and Worcestershire sauce. Crumb to think of it, there were a lot of mistakes in my first go at this dish. I think it'll be superb to mix things up, and I'm excited to give this game's food my own twist. So let's give Cooking Mama's Salisbury steak a second try. Thanks for watching! The food that this attempt created couldn't be any further from the Salisbury steak made in my original Cooking with Cooking Mama. A lot can be said about the ingredient improvements, but also it shouldn't be a surprise that monitoring the cooking meat and eggs closer made a huge difference. I didn't set up the smoke alarm this time either, which is a big plus. Mama's steak relies pretty heavily on onion to do the flavor work, but I feel like my two subtle additions went a long way to make this a meal that I could actually serve to others. My takeaways for making this dish for a second time? In my previous experience with this recipe, I used vanilla almond milk for some reason. Dairy milk leaves out the unnecessary sweetness and flavoring and just serves its intended purpose as a binding agent. I've never steamed an egg before, but adding water and covering the pan is a really quick way to cook an egg. And the little flag is a neat touch, but I couldn't find any reason for it. Inedible decorations seem to pop up randomly in this game. Oh, and one last thing, but I'll have to switch cameras. So, just some final thoughts. 100,000 subscribers is a crazy number, and I really appreciate everyone who's helped me get here at this point. I'm more motivated now than ever to make some really cool stuff to share with you all. I'm super excited about the future of this YouTube channel, but first, if you'll excuse me, I have a Salisbury steak to eat. It's actually very good. If you like this and you want to see more, subscribe! And don't forget to suggest any recipe you'd like to see me recreate in the comments. Your recommendations are always amazing, and I'll try out as many as I can. See ya!